Hello everybody. Welcome to Live with Amy at 333. I'm your host, Amy Marino, owner of The Sanctuary on beautiful Cape Cod in Brewster, Massachusetts, Lemon Tree Village. We are closed for now because it's quarantine, and soon we are hoping to reopen, and until then I am coming to you today and every day live from quarantine at 333. So welcome. I invite you to take a couple of minutes out of your busy schedule or your relaxing day, whatever it is you might be doing, and join me for a couple of moments of connecting with each other, with our inner selves, taking a few minutes to breathe. We're going to do a brief meditation and we'll chat a little bit, and then we're going to delve into a little bit of crystal talk, and I have crystal to share with you today and an oracle card of the day. So if you stay tuned all the way through to the end, we will be looking at the Oracle of Visions deck today. This is a very unique deck. I know this is reversed as you're seeing it, but this was the card the deck I intuitively pulled for today. So thank you. I see a lot of you are hopping on and joining that have been following along each day. So today is episode 15. It is Wednesday the 29th, and I have to say that out loud so I remind myself as these days in quarantine are starting to sort of blend in together day after day for many of us that are, for the most part, at home. So our topic for today is that we are all psychic. And we're going to be doing a meditation to activate and to cleanse the third eye. So the day before yesterday, we spoke about self-worth, and we've been kind of working through this succession of topics and clearings and healings each day. So we talked about self-worth yesterday, and our estimation of self-worth is a vibrational frequency emitting out into the universe all around us, and being heard and responded to. So we want to take time to cultivate that self-worth within. But today we are taking a break from all of that inner work that we've been doing, and we're going to be talking about our intuition. We're going to be talking about our third eye a little bit. So as we clear out all of that other low vibrational junk that we have been working on clearing and healing each day on the show, we are clearing the way to more and more clearly receive and interpret the vibrational information that is flowing to us all the time, that is around us all the time. And we're receiving information energetically. It's just that our attention is so consumed by what's happening, or what we think is happening, wink wink, in the physical world and the input, that we're not paying attention. And it's going right over our heads. We're so tuned into the physical senses and everything that we're interpreting physically that way, that a lot of us have tuned out or missing or not paying attention to all of the sort of inner senses that each and every one of us have. It's a part of who you were when you were born and your God-given gift. So as I said, we're all more psychic than we think we are. And many times that we might receive it, but then we don't trust it and we dismiss it. So think about this. How many times have you known who was on the phone before you answered the phone? You knew who was calling. Have you ever had a dream of a loved one or sensed their presence around you, and then maybe just dismissed it as thinking that you wanted them to be there or be with you? Have you ever had strong unexplained feelings about something and then it turned out to be true? Well, congratulations, you're psychic. So tonight does kick off my 6-week psychic development journey. And I do invite you to join me as we explore and tune into the world of signs and synchronicities, dreams, premonitions, feelings. And we can tune into our innate knowings. We can learn to trust and strengthen those knowings by exercising our psychic muscles and by adding tools to our spiritual toolbox be it connecting with your spirit guides and angels, learning how to use a pendulum, read oracle cards, interpret your dreams, use words and sound to change and shift the energy around you and your own vibrations. So you'll learn important foundational techniques to explore your intuitive senses in a safe and productive way. Learning grounding, shielding, clearing, and psychic protection. We're also going to work on clearing out psychic blocks. And those are the things that block us from perceiving psychic information. And one of our auric layers, known as the mental body, carries our belief systems from life experiences. And that's connected to that solar plexus, that mental body that we were working on yesterday with the self-worth. See how it's all connected? That mental body carries the belief systems from our life experiences. And then our auric layer, known as the emotional body, carries pictures and emotional energies of these experiences. So because the third eye is connected with all of the chakras, and especially those first, second, and third ones, the root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra, through the subtle energy cords, if there's blockages in those chakras, then that is naturally going to cause constriction often in our third eye. So many times those blockages are in the forms of fears or disbeliefs. And this is one of the reasons that we've been working on clearing those things out every day in our meditations here in these episodes, to work on clearing out the lower vibrational junk and getting our vibration high so we can start to learn to hear our true selves, to learn to connect with our true selves and sort of attune down the volume on all of those false voices that are around us. You know, and then of course, the more that we trust, it just sort of works that way, then the more that we receive, and then the more we can learn to act on what we are receiving in order to better ourselves in our everyday lives. So I always feel like no matter what I'm teaching, what's the real world application? Can you take this home, and is it adding value to you in your everyday life? So that's, you know, one of the things that we'll be focusing on to help you navigate through this life's journey that you and Spirit have co-created for yourself. So I am going to bring us through a powerful third eye meditation in just a moment. And then after that, we will chat about the question of how can we know something before it has happened? And we'll talk about a crystal to support the development of our intuition. So as I said, that psychic development class does kick off tonight at 7 p.m. via Zoom. There's still time to register on our website, thesanctuarycapecod.com/classes, if you'd like more information about that. And I would love for you to join us. There's something amazing about going through that journey together with the group and being able to have that personal one-on-one mentoring that I can help you along with whatever challenges are coming up, and we can celebrate your successes together. All right, so just quickly, classes this week, of course, that psychic development class tonight, and that is tonight, the 29th through June 3rd, so 6 Wednesdays. And those are all recorded, so if you happen to hop on late or you miss one, you can catch up via the recording. Tomorrow night, meet Archangel Michael, 7 p.m. Saturday morning, discovering your divine life purpose with me at 10:30. And next week does kick off the Psychic Development 2 class. So if you've just graduated through the Psychic Development 1, we're kicking off that next series of Psychic Development 2 on Tuesday, May 5th. So I hope you'll join me for that, and we can continue our journey together. The Angel Links certification and attunements also does kick off on Friday, May 8th. And you can tune into our website for other classes that I've already got up and posted. And more will be coming on the way. Now that we have extended quarantine, even more classes will be coming to you that you can enjoy from the comfort of your home. And guess what? We get to spend even more time together every day at 333. Okay. So this is the part in the show where we're going to sit and we're going to do a little meditation. Thanks to all of you guys that are hopping on and tuning in. I'm seeing so many of our friends and faces that I know and recognize from the sanctuary, and that are new as well, as we've been going through this quarantine journey together, and you guys have been joining me for the last couple of weeks. Again, don't forget, you can tune into all of the past episodes either on Facebook or right from our website on the Live at 333 tab. And I encourage you, if you know somebody that could benefit or would enjoy this, to share this, you know, or tag them, send them in a message with the link. It is much warmer out today. No rain, we've got sunshine. Later was having a little difficulty. Okay. So if my husband is watching, which I know he is, perhaps you could find me a lighter. All right. So if you have your sage and your lighter, take a few moments to light that up now and just feel that sage smoke, feel that cleansing coming in, coming around you, allowing yourself to just center and ground and to breathe for a moment. Just breathing in. Just allowing yourself a moment to relax, to be still. So we have this beautiful blue A bowl that I will be sharing with you today. So this is a note which actually resonates with your third eye, which is our focus of our meditation today. All right. Here comes some fire. Thank you, Lila. So, always an important part in the process, if you're able to just take a minute. And if you don't have your sage, of course, you can have your sage spray, sage essential oil, or some other type of sacred herb. We'll chat about that in an upcoming episode of different things besides white sage that you can use, or other options if you can't burn. But that's so much better. Felt like something was missing. So get our nice sage smoke coming around. And this is where we just take a minute to cleanse our space, cleanse ourselves and our energy field, just starting up around the crown, bringing that down and around. Allowing yourself to let go a little bit. Okay. And with that, we're calling in the protection and divine guidance of our highest self, angels, guides, master teachers, and Mother, Father, God. All right, so get comfortable. beginning with the breath. Simply bringing your awareness there. Breathing out. Feel yourself beginning to let go. Letting go of the day. Whatever was happening before you arrived. Whatever's been weighing on your heart. Allowing it to release with every breath. Through your will and intention. Breathing it out. Letting go of the day. Whatever was happening before you arrived. Whatever's been weighing on your heart and on your mind. Releasing out. Finding a still place, a still point of peace inside of yourself. The sensation of your body becoming lighter and lighter. Gently bringing your awareness now to your third eye. Allowing it to relax. Ask for divine help to open your third eye. Allow the light to flow through you, out of your third eye chakra at the center of your forehead. Deep releasing breath out. Ask your higher self to fill you with pure white light. And ask for that light to fill you throughout, into every place in and around you. Ask your higher self if there's a message for you about opening your third eye. Listen to any messages that come to you. And being still for a moment. Allowing any messages to appear. Ask your divine self if there are other ways to open your third eye chakra. This is important. Your higher self will send you ideas for continuing your development. Listen to those ideas. Notice if any images or thoughts or visions are arising. Now see your third eye chakra spinning and gaining strength. As it spins faster, the chakra's indigo light washes over you, pervades every cell, every pore in your body. Breathe deeply and feel the energy bursting forth from your third eye as rays of dazzling, deep blue light. Now imagine there is a golden triangular window at the center of your third eye. Imagine that window opening up. Once that window is open, slowly imagine yourself stepping inside the window, looking around inside your mind. Envision all of your thoughts, your feelings, your issues and experiences floating around inside, all illuminating and easy to see. Now look to the right and you'll find a light switch. Turn it on. As the light comes on, you'll see it is so bright that it floods the inside of your mind with radiance. This light is so bright that it is flowing outside of the golden triangular window and taking with it all of your worries, your past traumas, anger, sorrows and issues for good. Feel them flowing out through that golden light now. Breathing out. Rest in this awareness for a moment. When you feel that this cleansing is complete, you may close the window and return to your body. Slowly and gently, bringing yourself back to this time and place. The chair or the floor beneath you. And you return from this healing meditation, feeling centered, grounded, clear, and at peace. And we humbly give thanks for all that was released. and all it was received. We ask that this healing tune be sealed in divine love and light. And so it is. We ask that this healing be received in every level, physically, mentally, emotionally, all directions of time and space. In alignment with your highest divine self. All right, welcome back from our meditation. So I hope you enjoyed that. That brought you some clearing and some divine activation today. So we are going to, as you gently come back, and thank you for all of you that have been hopping on and tuning in and commenting and letting me know you're here and you're enjoying this every day. We're going to chat about the question, how can we know something before it has happened? So it's an interesting question, and the answer is that it has already happened energetically. And the principal concept behind this is that anything and everything that is going to manifest on the physical plane, this earth realm that we live in, it must always begin in the energetic plane first. So in other words, it happens energetically first, and then it makes its way down through all of the layers and levels until it comes into physical manifestation. It becomes ripe and then gives birth into that physical plane. So happens energetically first, hits the earth plane last. So therefore anything that is happening on this earth plane has happened energetically first. And if you are at all sensitive to the currents of vibrational energy that are flowing to us, around us, and available at all times in various levels and various vibrational planes, you energetically receive and process that information on some level. And that's how you can know something before it's actually happened. It's happened energetically. You're tuned into that, you receive it, and then it makes its way down and hits the earth plane and actually happens into physical manifestation. So that's part of what I'm talking about being psychic, and that we're all psychic. We can all tune into those vibrational patterns of information that are coming to us via currents and streams from our divine self and the universe and nature, our angels and guides, and teachers that are all around us. So that is, again, part of what we'll be exploring in that psychic development journey, that 6-week journey that starts tonight via Zoom at 7 p.m. So again, I invite you to join me on that journey. All right, so this is the part in our show where I issue you guys a challenge. So each day we've been working on something a little fun, and today, in line with what we've been talking about, your challenge is to see if you can intuit and just sense, feel who is calling before you pick up the phone, who is texting before you pick up the phone. Just take a minute, ask yourself, tune in. And I bet you know the answer more often than you think. And especially as we start to work on this, this is part of exercising and strengthening those psychic muscles. Okay, so that is your challenge for today. Until we meet again tomorrow, see, before you pick up the phone, see if you can not figure out with your mental mind, but tuning into your intuitive self to intuit who's calling, who's texting. Okay. All right, that brings us to our crystal chat segment. Thank you so much for somebody who commented, I think it was yesterday, that they were really enjoying the crystal info. So thank you for commenting on that. I'm going to continue to bring you crystal information each day. So today, our stone of the day is Labradorite. So I have, yes, let's see here. I'm going to actually bring you over and just show you in the sunlight some beautiful Labradorite that I have. So these are, obviously I like Labradorite because these are all of pieces from my personal collection that I had here with me at home as we're in quarantine here. So this is one of my favorite pieces. I have this beautiful piece here, and as you can just see in the light, the interesting thing about Labradorite, it might have this very light blue or kind of gray color, and then as the light hits it, you're going to see all of these beautiful inner colors, and those shades will range from golden to kind of like pale greens, teals, blues, deep dark indigos. I even have a couple of pieces that have pink and purple inside of them. I have a couple of other pieces here. You can just really see that beautiful reflective light, and that's why Labradorite really is one of my favorite stones, in addition to all of the really cool energetic things that it does. It is so pretty to look at and to work with, and to look at the different patterns in it. You can see this one has all of these stripes in it. This one has a little bit of different shading again. Oh, this one you can really see the contrast with the gold and that indigo blue with it. It will even go into the yellows. Okay, so, oh, and then this is like a paler, lighter blue piece with some pretty coloring in there. So that is Labradorite, and we're going to talk a little bit about what that Labradorite does. Labradorite is a stone of magic, awakening the mystical and magical abilities within you and activating your psychic gifts. So this is a stone that people will often feel a deep resonance with, that is very powerful. It's a stone of the heart and above, so also throat, third eye, crown, and your soul star chakra, which is about 14 inches above your crown. So it resonates strongly with all of these chakras. So again, this is why it's a great stone to work with. You're getting like 5 energy centers in one there with this stone. It's a powerful healing crystal, and can stimulate an increase in synchronicities. It also works within the throat chakra, again, because of the range of colors. This is part of what gives it that vibration, to work with a range of chakras because of these tones. So throat chakra, it will stimulate stronger psychic communication abilities, and within the third eye can enhance telepathic and prophetic gifts. It can transform intuitive messages you receive into clear thoughts, being able to recognize them, and what the correct timing is for taking action. It can help you with possibly contacting beings from other dimensions that might assist you in your spiritual journey. Can actively protect your aura. It helps to clear negativity from it and to seal it from preventing energy leaks. It can help to recharge you, kind of give you an energetic reboot, if you will. If you wear a Labradorite ring, if you are a Reiki practitioner, this can boost the sending energy from your hands. So if you're a healer, you might want to consider having one of these. This is one of my favorite rings. I almost always wear it. And this is Labradorite. So you can see that beautiful blue sheen in there. So if you're a healer, if you do Reiki or some type of energy work, having that on you while you're sending energy can sort of assist in giving that a little bit of a boost. Also, you can put a piece under your pillow at night for protection as well as activating dream time. And it also, with the other thing that this does, it allows you to, its energy to be present in your aura for an extended period of time, to really soak in and receive a lot of those healing energies. So that is Labradorite. That is our stone today. It's also a sister stone to Rainbow Moonstone, because they actually have a very similar makeup. So that is this stone right here, which you can, oh, see, there it is. You get that rainbow sheen in there, Rainbow Moonstone. So it's a sister stone connected with our Labradorite. So maybe we'll talk about that stone in an upcoming episode. Okay, so bring you guys on back here. Hello? Okay, so that brings us to our oracle card of the day, and we are pulling from the Oracle of Visions deck today. So this is actually a beautiful deck. I pulled this out just intuitively. It was something a little bit different, and I thought this might go in line with our theme and our topic for today. So just before we began, I asked and intended for a card to come out for the show, for the group, for you, that would be helpful, beneficial, and useful. And you can see this deck here again, Oracle of Visions. I know this is reversed as you're seeing it, but I pulled card number 44. We love the magical numbers here at the sanctuary. So 44, great number, and a beautiful card came out. And I'll hold that up for you guys to see. It says unison, common goals, shared values, at one with others. It says, it is probably not love that makes the world go round, but rather those mutually supportive alliances through which partners recognize their dependence on each other for the achievement of shared and private goals. Fred Allen. So this card shows us a sense of belonging. We are at one with our surroundings and our relationships with others. We can move together with a common direction and purpose. Our presence is accepted and welcomed. A young girl glides effortlessly through a gated lake in a companionship of a group of swans. Their speed and direction in unison, they become of one mind. They symbolize finding new friends or a group who share similar ideas. There is a strong affinity with other like-minded souls at this time. All right, so that is a beautiful card of the day from the Oracle of Visions deck. And so when I thought about that message, I thought that was actually quite fitting, because we've been talking about our psychic and intuitive development. And, you know, one of the things with the class is that you do have that group of like-minded people that we can sit together, we can go through that journey together to explore and to talk about our challenges, or again, to celebrate our successes. So having a group, a tribe, if you will, is an important part to our spiritual journey, having other people that can be around and support you and not think you're crazy when you talk about some of these things. But that can be intrigued and excited and maybe want to take a class with you, or delve into learning about something alongside of you. So there is great value in finding others, if you're spiritually minded, finding others of that same high vibration. Find a group, find a class, find some new friends that you admire that are also on a spiritual path, that you can link up with, and just to have that support for one another as you go through your spiritual journey. And of course, you know, we're always here to support you at the sanctuary on your spiritual journey. And so I just invite you again to visit our website, and you can find out more information there about me, about the sanctuary, about everything we have going on there, everything we're offering. We're temporarily closed at the shop right now, as we go through this quarantine, but this is where, again, we have other avenues open to you. We have the online classes now coming to your living room, which we've never had before. You have me in your living room or on your phone or your computer every day at 333 to give you a little bit of hopefully healing and clarity and guidance as we navigate through this journey together. So again, you can find out all of that information on the sanctuarycapecod.com. And I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow and every day at 333. Again, you can find past episodes on the Facebook page as well as our website. For those that are not on Facebook, the website, the Cape Cod, the Sanctuary, capecod.com. And if you go to the Live at 333 tab, you'll find all of the past episodes for the past couple of weeks on there that we've been doing. So I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow, same time, same place. I'm sending you so much love and light and healing. I love you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.